What's that one story you've always wanted to tell on our AskReddit, but no one has ever asked the right question? This is the story of my absolute worst Tinder date. So I meet this girl I'd been chatting to on Tinder for a midweek, post-work drink. Everything is going swimmingly, she's funny, smart, super hot and into me. It starts getting late and she invites me back to hers. Awesome. I accept, we book an Uber, and off we trot. She lives miles away. It's a full 45-minute journey in the cab into the ass end of nowhere in a random part of the city, to the house she shares with a friend of hers. Not a problem, there are plenty of options for me to get to work the next day, so we just make out a lot in the cab to pass the time. Get back to hers around 1 a.m., creeping past her housemate's room to get to hers, where sex happens. I'm feeling pretty good about what I thought was pretty fucking good sex, until she reaches for her phone midway through. Confusing, especially since she didn't exactly wait for a lull in the action. I am literally inside her as this happens. She dials a number and puts it to her ear. "Who are you calling?" I ask, unsure whether to withdraw. I do not withdraw. "I'm just calling my boyfriend," she says. I think, unsure how exactly I should feel about this. I raise a number of pertinent points with her in response, including but not limited to, "You have a boyfriend? You didn't tell me that, and why the merry fuck are you calling him at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday night while you are literally having sex with a guy you met on Tinder?" I do not withdraw. Putting her finger to my lips, she says, matter-of-factly, "SS shush, it's ringing." I go quiet, while still, doggedly, not withdrawing. The conversation between her and her boyfriend is hard to recount here, but the gist of it is that she tells him, very directly, exactly what is going on, and then invites him over for a threesome. Now with a bit of warning, I would probably have given a twos up some serious consideration. But not at 2 a.m. on a Tuesday with someone I just met and another participant who I've never actually met. I withdraw. Before I can say, "Thanks so very much for the offer, but I fear I must politely decline," her boyfriend responds. He is furious. Furious that she's having sex with another man. Furious that she felt the need to call him midway through. Furious that she would invite him over to join in. Generally, and quite rightly, not at all happy with the situation. They proceed to have a blazing row, while I kind of hang out there feeling a little bit stupid and trying to figure out how the fuck I'm going to get home from this place very, very far away from where I live in the middle of the night. She hangs up. I have to go and fix my relationship with my boyfriend. He lives around the corner. "I'll be 30 minutes max, just hang out here." "Sure. Okay." Why the fuck I decided to stay and not just run away is beyond me, but the bed was comfortable and the thought of a midnight mission to the other side of town did not fill me with good feelings. She leaves. I wait up for about 10 minutes before I fall asleep. I awake to my alarm. She hasn't come back, and I'm alone, exactly where she left me, probably for the best. I make a quick dash for the bathroom for a shower before I head to the office. Passive-aggressively used her good shampoo and the nicest towel I can find. I am wrapped in said towel as I leave the bathroom to get changed to go to work. This is when I meet the housemate. "Who are you?" she says. Accusingly. She is small but clearly very angry about a strange man in her shared bathroom. "I'm John, I was here with your housemate last night," I say, very conscious that I am in a towel in her hallway. "You're not her boyfriend," she says. "Oh, I know, trust me." I say, "I'm in a towel, in the hallway." "Where is she?" "This is totally unacceptable," she says. "Oh well, she's not here, long story." I say. "Still in the towel in the hallway." "I don't believe you, have you broken into my house?" The conversation breaks down there as she starts screaming. She runs around the house to make sure things haven't been stolen and finds my clothes in her housemate's room. She picks them up and flings them out of the front door, screaming that she's going to call the police. She yanks the towel off me in the process. I get dressed on the street in the middle of a fucking London winter as two Hasidic mothers taking their children to school walk past. Perfect. Call a cab, go to the office, swearing never ever to use Tinder ever again and that I should never ever go back to this part of town in case the police arrest me and put me on one of a number of potential lists. A week later I hear from the Tinder date. A single SMS, reading, "I have your sock." That's it. Good luck and Godspeed to you, crazy Tinder girl.